of competition in your up front on the defensive side.
No doubt. I agree with you. It's been great, adapting to the new program, of course, working with the O-line, D-line, a lot of competition, a lot of great guys, a lot of energy. Guys going out there being physical and violent, and we're definitely excited for this season.
Is it difficult for you, the transfer, coming to a new system, learning everything? And I saw you out there kind of coaching other guys up, trying to be a leader. It's a lot on your plate. Has it been difficult, or is it by now you're used to it?
Last part for sure. Definitely used to it. Being an older guy, of course, just being able to coach the young guys, making sure they know what to do in the technique, and making sure, me also getting myself better, but also helping them for the next future. So at the end of the day, I give props to Coach Irv and Coach Hagen, doing a great job coaching us, the DC and all that, making sure guys like me transferring are ready to fit into this program and excel.
Wes, you're one of two Rutgers transfers, Rene Kong being the other. When you first got here in the spring, how much did Rene kind of help you with the overall transition?
Yeah, so I've known Rene since I was like 14, 15. We grew up together in Ottawa, Canada. So even when I wasn't here, we still chatted up and talked about the defense and everything, just, talk about football. So prior to my transfer here and also getting here, he's been a great help, making sure I knew everything, making sure I got situated. So yeah, Rene Kong has been a great help for sure.
Talk about the relationship and the coaching style of Coach Hagen, what it's like to work under him.
Man, I love working with Coach Hagen. I feel like the big thing that he really emphasizes on is transparency. He's going to give it to you straight. Whether you want to hear it or not, he's going to tell you the truth. And I feel like that's one thing I really love about Coach Hagen, the transparency and having the truth.
He likes to move guys in, keep you fresh and that kind of thing. How good is that, and how do you see not saying who's going to do it, but does that help? Do you have enough bodies
for sure,
you feel like
for sure.
to do that?
I feel like they did a great job with recruiting. We have a lot of guys. We have a lot of depth pieces, so we can roll. We first ones, twos, threes, whatever it is. We want fresh guys, fresh legs, and guys are ready to play. So yeah, I feel like we do a great job here, making sure guys rotate and having fresh legs.
For you guys, are the basics the basics?
Sorry, one more time.
Are there many differences from Rutgers to here in technique, that kind of stuff, or not really?
Okay, I would say in terms of in the D-line play, it's a lot more vertical, allowing guys to play football. I feel like Rutgers is very technical, and here it's about getting out, being violent, being physical against whether it's a tackle or the tight end. That's one thing I love about here in this defense. Very aggressive.
Overall, what do you like about this group? Obviously, you're new coming in, kind of learning a lot. Rene, learn some other guys. What's good about this D-line, and how good do you feel like you guys can be?
So one thing I'll say, obviously being a guy from Canada, I'm in Kentucky right now. I'm obviously not from here. I'm in a different part of the woods, but I say we do a great job of just making sure guys are coming together. We're talking to guys. We're going out to eat after practice, whatever, and just hanging out and just growing closer essentially. So I feel like we do a great job of getting guys situated in this program.
You've been here for several months at this point. How comfortable would you say you are with learning the scheme and just getting ingrained with the city as a whole too?
It's a work in progress every day, but as you said, I am definitely getting comfortable with this defense. I love this defense, it's very, as I said earlier, versatile, physical, aggressive. So I'm excited to play in this defense for sure.
You mentioned violent. What's the overall message from Hagen, Coach English as a defensive coordinator as well, to the defense as a whole? How do they want your mindset to be?
I feel like as a defense, period, you got to be able to play violent, whether that's communicating or aggressive when you strike first against a pulling guard or a receiver, whatever it is. You always got to play violent. So making sure guys are communicating, being physical, and getting to the ball, and just having a violent mindset when you're on that field.
You mentioned Canada and you and Rene, growing up. When did you start playing football, and we don't know it as being huge in Canada, but it is pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely nothing compared to America. I feel like y'all love football in America. So I started playing football when I was 9 years old up in Canada, and I was actually playing receiver and running back my whole life. I didn't start playing D-line until I got into senior in high school, so it was fairly late. But yeah, football doesn't compare to America, but it's definitely big out there.
Good. Thanks, man.